keto video, so I'm making another one. So today I'm going to eat lunch with my daughter. She wants Chick-fil-A, so I'm going to get something from Chick-fil-A, and I'm going to, I got my coffee from Starbucks today. Right now I'm gonna go walk around Sam's because she eats in about an hour and I don't want to go home and then have to get back out. So, oh my god, dude, what are you doing? Lady? Oh my god, yep, she was trying to get over. She wasn't even paying attention. What the hell's wrong with her? I'll have to bleep that out. I don't know how to do that yet. Figure it out. Redo that. Cut that part. That lady almost hit me. She wanted over. Anyway, my coffee order today was a venti cold brew with light heavy cream and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Sometimes I love Starbucks, and I usually go to the one in Target because but sometimes they get annoyed with me because I think that I need to micromanage how they put my cream in. Because sometimes I've had them to where they put like the whole dang creamer, heavy cream in there. It's not, you don't, I mean, I want heavy cream, I just don't want to drink the whole bottle of heavy cream. That's why I don't make my own ice cream with heavy cream or ever, because it's too much heavy cream. Anyway, and I have addiction to pecans. I'm in the HEB parking lot going to Sam's and waiting for people to cross the street. Okay, so my coffee order, this is my coffee, and you can see the cinnamon, you can see the heavy cream. They spelled my name wrong because, you know, my name's Lauren, and I say my name's Lauren and they're like, hello, R-E-N. It's whatever, as long as I get my coffee. I've had them anyway. It's neither here nor there, but it's got a lot of cinnamon powder, and it's not sweet because over Thanksgiving I made everything. I didn't make everything keto, but I ate keto. I had Brussels sprouts made with butter and bacon. They were so good. And then I made keto cornbread. I got Nisha Loves It's cornbread recipe. Why am I turning on? There's no reason. Nisha Loves It cornbread recipe, and I turned it into dressing. And I should have used like a smaller cast iron skillet, but I used, no, I should have used a bigger one because I wanted it to be more crispy and more like cornbread texture. But it turned out more like kind of a cake. And but go follow Nisha Loves It for her cornbread recipe because it is really good. I made some the first time. I didn't use the bacon grease to grease my pan. I used butter. It was good, and I used a wider pan, made it more crispy. It was so good that night I made a stew. Maybe I'll get that recipe up and do that. I'm at Sam's, and I'm gonna drink my coffee. Order one. It's probably backwards. But, oh, so I got a little Target haul since, you know, I'm sitting here. I found this sweatshirt in, I guess it's the junior section, and I like my sweaters to be a little oversized, so I got the extra large, and it's this green one. And it didn't have a tag, and it had like this thing is a little messed up, so I'm thinking it was supposed to be on clearance. But the guy, I told him it doesn't have a tag, and he was like, well, how much was it? I was like, over there it was like $17.99. He goes, we're not gonna give it to you for that much. I was like, okay. He goes, let's give it to you for $5.99. And I was like, wow, really? I was like, thank you. He said, it's the holidays. He sees me in there all the time because I'm a Target junkie. I go in there all the time. But then I also got face wash because I needed something that doesn't scrub my face off. I have very sensitive skin. And then I got these erasers for my daughter's Christmas party, which is happening the last day before Christmas. They get out early, but got a little erasers. They're little Santa Clauses. And this is little elves and holly. And these are, I think they're puppies and snowflakes. They're in a little bag in the dollar section. That's my Target haul. So, I'm gonna go into Sam's and look around before I have to go eat lunch with my kid. It's only 10:51. I've got like 40 minutes. So, anyway, we'll be back. So I guess this is gonna be a vlog. Anyway, so walked around Sam's. Now I'm gonna head to Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna go get my daughter her spicy chicken. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna eat something from there yet. Really not that hungry right now. So I might wait till I get home. Make some egg salad. Oh, she's having a hard time walking, the poor lady. She asked me, this lady over here who's walking across, she asked me, does this match? And it was like a pair of, it probably would have been cute together. Like a light pink and then a purple Sherpa vest. I was like, a little, shades are a little off. I said, but I think there's some purple jeans over there. She didn't end up buying them. But, because of, you know, at Sam's, they don't give you bags. They just, they don't. Make sure I don't run anybody over. My nose is so itchy, so excuse me. I'm thinking about making some egg salad whenever I get home. I can't remember if that was that was something that I made. I probably did. I'm almost done with my coffee, but you know what? Keto is a struggle. Let me tell you. Watch your, because my kids don't do the keto. I just do the keto. My hand is like, don't. I've got scratches from puppies because our dog just had puppies, and our cat likes to scratch. He's a bad cat. It's not really bad, he just scratches. And that's normal for a cat. It's my first cat. We've never had a cat before. We've always had dogs. We have, I don't know. We have a Chihuahua Terrier mix. He's awesome. And we have a Rottweiler German Shepherd. She's the one who just had puppies because there was this, let's flip that back. My hair looks so stringy. Jesus. There was this red-nosed pit bull that somebody abandoned down our alley. Because that's where the big trash can is that we share with our neighbors. And there's an alley back there for that. So there's this red-nosed pit bull, older puppy back there, and he was going behind our neighbors. They have you can get through the fence. The dog was going back and forth. He wasn't barking or anything. He was a good dog. We had him for about 2 months, and then our dog went into heat. They had puppies, and my husband called them. He was like, no, we can't keep him. This can't keep happening. So we called the pound on him and came and got him. But she has puppies, and they're really sweet. They're not maybe 5 weeks old, and they're like, we heard that you can give them away at 5 weeks. There's no way. They're still nursing. They barely have teeth. They can't even eat puppy food, so they're still nursing, and they fight 8 puppies and one of them died. And so now we have 7. We're gonna keep 1 because I told Kenny we had to keep her because when we got home, she comes walking up to us. And she's like, she could barely, like, she was hobbling. She was so cute. Because they're still learning how to walk, and they're playing and they're growling at each other. So we're keeping that one. I just got to Chick-fil-A. There's a lovely line as per the usual. See, I'm still debating. I don't know if I'll want anything. Oh, good, you're turning. You got your blinker on. What are you doing? You're apparently not turning. Thank you for turning your blink. Oh, blinker's back on. And backing up into a spot. Dude's not gonna be able to get out of his car. We'll see what happens. I know what I'm gonna get. I think I am gonna get grilled chicken sandwich with bacon and just not eat the bun. Wow, there's like hardly any line. It's 11:30. My kid eats at 12:15. I'm gonna put the seat warmer on to warm our food up. So give me an ice water. All right. Okay, now I'm on my way back to, well, I'm on my way to the school. And I didn't finish what I was talking about on Thanksgiving. So I made the turkey. I ate some turkey. I had my keto cornbread. Nisha loves it. And then I made Brussels sprouts with bacon and butter. It was delicious. And then I also made, I half followed a recipe and half didn't on a pumpkin cheesecake. I just have a bunch left over. And I need to either throw it away or eat it. And I'm not eating that whole thing. Because that has a lot of, it's a lot, well, I mean, I stick to about 8 to 10 net carbs a day. Because that's what works for me. And then I'll have, I'm usually lower on my fat and I need to bring it up. So I usually cook with a tablespoon or 2 of butter if I need to get my fat up. And then protein, usually 60 to 80 grams of protein a day, which I probably need to eat more. And sometimes I do Vital Protein, collagen in my coffee. And I'm hoping, I also have a thyroid issue and I'm not supposed to have gluten. So therefore, I don't know if it's Hashimoto's. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. I haven't asked my doctor to check, and I don't think he has any desire to check for me, so I might have to pay for that myself. But I'm gluten free. I don't eat gluten, and I think that helps me. But I can't eat a lot of dairy. I can drink my coffee with my heavy cream. I just can't eat a bunch of cheese, which is the reason whenever I ordered my chicken club, I'm gonna eat it with mayonnaise and hopefully I asked for no cheese, so hopefully they don't put the cheese on there, but it does have bacon, and I love bacon, so that's a plus. But since I'll be eating at my daughter's school, I'll take a picture and I'll insert it somewhere in here. I'll have to figure that out. But this is usually what I eat whenever I go to Chick-fil-A. I usually have the grilled chicken club, and I add the mayonnaise. And I'm not super strict keto. tastes like mustard, and I don't like mustard very much, so I usually stick to Hellmann's mayonnaise, even though it does have, I believe, canola oil in it. And I do eat a lot of chicken thighs, and we have a lot of hamburger meat, and I shop usually at H-E-B. I get they have sirloin hamburgers at Sam's that I get, and they're just beef and sirloin beef. That's all that's in it. There's one that's more expensive, but it has a bunch of salt and stuff in it, and the ones that I get do not, and they barely shrink. There's a bus right here. I'm going through a school zone. Silence. Like they can hear me. Anyway, I usually park in the parking lot. Let's see, it's pretty windy. The kids are up. I'm gonna pull in the parking lot. Go park. Find out what time it is. But yeah, I'll take a picture of what I'm eating. Because I don't, nope, older kids are not outside. The younger kids are. That's always a plus. I'm gonna back into a parking spot. I park way in the back and walk up, get my steps. Because I do try to work out every day. I have a treadmill. I keep it in the garage. It's too cold right now where I live. It's to go hang out. It's like colder out in the garage than it is like outside, because I guess there's no sun and stuff. I have a backup camera, but I choose not to use it sometimes, because sometimes I end up parking sideways for some reason. So, ugh. Let's see, 11:44. I have time, but my sister just Snapchatted me, so I'm gonna go find out. She was showing me her Christmas chalkboard. It's cute. Anyway, so tonight I'm thinking, my daughter has her Christmas concert, so I'm gonna start supper before I have to go pick her up from school. Where we live, she doesn't get out till 4:15, so I'm gonna start supper before I go pick her up, which is gonna be chicken thighs and broccoli for me, and then I'm gonna make rice and maybe something else for them. I'm not sure. They can have broccoli if they want. They don't like eating broccoli for whatever reason. Anyway, that's what we're gonna have. Then we're gonna go to a Christmas concert, and I'll make sure that I usually put my chicken thighs in a bag. That way, even if they're left in there too long, they still don't burn. That's cooking tip. Cook them in a bag. If I would have thought about it, I would have done it in the crock pot, but I've been gone all day. I drank my coffee. My coffee is gone. And I do eat at least half a tomato, and I definitely eat the lettuce on my chicken club. They didn't put cheese on it because I just checked. And I got an ice water. Got my daughter a Dr. Pepper. Let's see, ice water, it's clear. And that's what I'm eating right now. Well, here in about 10 minutes, no, 20 minutes. I'm gonna get out of the car about 12:05. Turn on the heater. But anyway, I'll see you back here at dinner time. Bye guys. So, I forgot to take a picture of my food. That's okay. Just imagine Chick-fil-A grilled chicken club with no cheese and no bread. And with 2 packages of their mayonnaise, because sometimes you just have to, and a half a tomato. That was lunch. So I'm going home because I drank a giant coffee. coffee, and then I had a lot of ice water. Am I still drinking it? I hate whenever your video stops because your Apple Music thinks it's time to play in your car. Anyway, what I said was, don't you hate it whenever you have to pee and you keep drinking water or coffee? Which I could really use another coffee. That might make me some coffee when we get home. I haven't decided. Like, you can see the back of, like, oh, that's hair. Nope, you can see the back of the seat through my thin freaking hair. Let's hope the stinging nettle root works. I don't live that far from our schools. So, my hands are not pretty. I did, however, put lotion on. You can really see that that's from one of the dogs. One of the poopies. The poopies. Anyway, I'll see you around dinner time. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and make me some coffee. I should really turn this around because it looks like I'm looking, it just looks weird. Okay, anyway, it's fine. We'll just go with it because, yeah. You know what, I should be used to just vlogging, you know, talking to myself. I do it all the time. Lists, stuff the kids need. Let's see if this one. It worked. Heavy cream is full of crap. Not the heavy cream, my fridge. This is not, that Starbucks is not mine. That's one of my kids. Okay. Kitty's meowing. I need to pick up my kitchen and clean off that stuff. Okay, so I think I've made this before. I don't do 12 ounces of my Starbucks blonde cold brew anymore. I do about 10.5 because there are carbs in it. I'm just measuring it. So there's like, it says 2 carbs. Whenever I go to scan it, it still says 1. I don't know what that's about, but it's something. Okay. Measures. Starbucks cup. And I bought this organics stevia. It says it only has organic erythritol, organic stevia extract, which is Reb A, and that's what I'm using today. I usually use, it's all on the bottom. Yeah, I'm making a mess. That's okay, I'll just pick it up later, or in a minute. Okay, so this is the one I usually use. The Wholesome brand. Not the, it says Keto certified. I don't know if you can see that. That's what it says. So, anyway, I've been doing keto since May of 2017. It's been hard because nobody does it in my house but me. I'll be back. Love it whenever your kids put the small spoons in with the big spoons and then you get real confused. So I've been on keto for about 1.5 years, I think. In May it'll be 2 years, I think. And it's taken me 2 years or 1.5 years to lose 100 pounds. Everybody is different. My sister is different. She lost a lot of weight pretty quick and she does keto. Actually, all my sisters do keto. And what's funny is that, and I put a tablespoon of heavy cream. And I'm gonna go throw some ice in it. But all my sisters do keto, and we're all doing awesome. We have all lost a lot of weight. Most of us were up to 300 pounds before we started. So I was like 281. I think I said that in a video. What is this? I just rinsed out my cup. Must be from, let's hope that's from the stevia. What the heck? Nope. It's cinnamon. Yes. Didn't put cinnamon in. Well, delightful. But we all started about the same time. My younger sister, she started, I believe, in January of 2017, and then me and my sister Katie started keto May of 2017. I think it's a slow process. Some people might say that it was fast for them. It was not for me. It was very slow. But don't give up, because I didn't start noticing, like, my license at the beginning of the year, I had to go get it renewed, and you can so tell, like, I was still, during that time, I was about still 260, and I'd been on keto since May, and then went around and everything, and in January, I weighed 260, so I had lost 40 pounds, and it just took a while because the holidays, and then, and then I'm like, I'm back on the ball. I'm getting back on there. So my face was fuller, and I didn't start noticing this until I was taking a selfie, and I looked at it. I was like, dang, I've lost weight in my face. And that's whenever I realized that I'd lost weight everywhere. I'm at 180, but I did gain 4 pounds over Thanksgiving, even though I still stayed keto, but I like pecans, and I got pecans and then I ate them. So, but I'm in a size 12. This is an extra large shirt. I don't have a full length mirror, so, but I'm in a size 12. I weigh 184. It depends on also where I go get clothes. If I get them from Target, then I wear a size 12 and a large, and if I get them from Walmart, I'm in a 14 and in an extra large. This shirt's from Sam's. It's a Christmas shirt. Let me see if I can get it in this. It says Bride and Mary. It's a very cute shirt. I love this shirt. I got one for my daughter that has this red with Santa Claus on it for her Christmas concert tonight. And yeah. The only thing is that a lot of people say they lose hair whenever they start keto. All my hair loss is not from keto. It is from my thyroid being out of whack since it was before I had my second daughter. She was 11. I think I was 28. And I started noticing like a lot of it started to thin out up here, and then it just like went back. And this, and I'm 40 now, and I'm on medicine. I've been on medicine for 5 years. They didn't catch it whenever I had blood work done before. But yeah, this is my poor sad hair. I'm hoping the vitamins I take helps it grow, because the last time I got it cut was, and it's very staticky. The last time I got it cut was, I want to say March, and I had it up to here. So this is how much it's grown, and it's thicker in the back than it is in the front. So anyway, I'm gonna go ice my coffee, and I will be back for dinner then. Okay, so I did add ice, and I added vanilla, and now I'm adding some ground cinnamon. I use this a lot. I shouldn't really do the ground cinnamon, because my first coffee of the morning had so much cinnamon. I put cinnamon down, but it's usually not that much because I use my fitness pal and I pay for it to do my own, I guess my own macros or whatever. So, I mean, I like it. I don't mean you have to like it, but I like it. But for 12 ounces, the blonde has 2 carbs. So 10.5 is like 1.5 or something. I just figured that would be better. And it's still, I mean, that's a lot. And you put ice in it and it melts. So let's take you off the counter. This is fun. So that's my grandma's. It's thimbles, and I don't sew, but she sews. That is, it's a dresser. I'm using it as a hutch. Anyway. Oh, let's look at my Christmas tree. Would you like to see my Christmas tree? Probably not, but it's okay. Let me see if I can flip this. I'll stop it, then flip it. This is my Christmas tree. That's my vacuum, because I haven't put it up yet. The cat likes bubble wrap, so check it out. Bubble wrap. Anyway, these are my children. Those are old pictures, but these are new ones. This is from that year. You see that one? This is my older daughter, Hannah. And this is my younger daughter, Claire. They're adorable. And messes. Anyway, I don't have it turned on, but that's okay. So anyway, questions? Any questions, you can leave them down in the comment section. I will check them. I'd like to say thank you to the lady that sent me a comment. You're my first one. And you're actually also my first actual subscriber, because the other ones are my kids and their friend. So thank you. And I'll get back to you. Bye. Oh, and I'll see you at dinner, because of course I don't realize. Anyway, back at dinner. Okay, this is a super bad angle. So, bagged chicken. This, I don't have any more of my regular bags, so I'm using a crock pot one. This would not be the first time that I've used a crock pot one on my chicken, because I ran out of my other ones. So, this is what I do. I grab a seasoning. Let's see, today we're gonna use garden vegetable. And I always put foil in my pan, so this is what we'll just edit that crap out. Okay, well, you can just look at me while I put my chicken in. Got the foil lined. Okay, so what we're gonna do is a lot of people, what is this? Oh, fuzz. Probably from my jacket. That's my shirt. Then we take our chicken out. We put it in the bag, like you would a turkey. Only we're not cooking turkey. We're cooking chicken. And let's just put some more in there, because I moved it all the way to the back. Can I help you, child?
That's good. I live.
Are you okay? Don't get an alcohol. Did you get an alcohol swab? Yeah, it would burn. I don't think so. And there's a child's hand. What the heck is wrong with this chicken? What are you doing? Okay. These are actually a little bit easier to use than I like to season my chicken. I know it's got carbs, but some of them come off and I didn't get all of them. Just get that all in there. So my child over here watches me and makes fun of me because that's what she did.
You're not making fun of you.
She's thinking about it.
No, I'm not. I just want to clean off my lip. So this is infected.
Yeah, we don't want that. Roll that up. Chickens. And then we wash our hands because chicken is gross. And we don't want that salmonella.
I did a project at school today.
Was it about salmonella? Then I'm gonna put the chicken in the oven, but that's how I make my chicken. Sometimes I put olive oil on it, but chicken thighs are fatty.
Project about wedding. Virgin
Anyway.
representation.
This is dinner. It's broccoli with some extra butter and some extra chicken skin and a chicken thigh, which I would probably eat another one too. But that's it. So, alrighty. So, anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, like the video, subscribe, and I will see you next time.